Hey guys, Anthony Special here with Hawkeye Traders. I hope everyone is doing well and staying well. Today I want to talk about the volatility that came into and around the market surrounding the United States presidential election. So let's just take a look at what that looks like. So while both sides were duking it out to become the next president-elect, the market went on a little bit of a roller coaster ride. Now, if you're prepared for it and you understand how the market moves and you understand how volume affects the market, there was great opportunity to have been had, through that volatility. And let me show you exactly what that just looks like. So this here is a daily chart of the SPY. This basically tracks the S&P 500. So to the left side of the chart, we saw the sell-off leading, the week and a half prior to the election. That green bottom candle, that what we call V-swarm, where all the buyers came into the market, where the arrow is pointing to, is the Friday before the election happened. So, interestingly enough, that Monday started the rally for the entire week of the presidential election. How did we know that? Well, it was pretty simple. It was clear to us that the buyers had stepped in and said, this is where we find value. This is where we were ready to move forward and continue to build our upward bullish positions. And that's just what happened. So we had a very clear indication going into the week of the election that the market had a very high probability of rallying. And sure enough, you can see, it went up significantly. Now, it didn't just happen on the SPY, although that is, a benchmark to look at. It also happened on the Dow. Excuse me. So the Dow dipped down to 26,000, the Dow futures, the week before. You could see that hard sell-off the week before the election. That Friday, at the same day, we plotted a green bottom, and that green bottom is V-swarm. That's where the buyers came into the market. And you can see throughout that entire week that moving forward into the election and through the election, we rallied a whole 2,200 points. Huge, huge, huge opportunity. And very easily identifiable by just understanding volume and how the price, how price action handles it, volume as it comes into the market. Now, if you look to the other chart on the side of the screen, that's called UDOW. So it's a ETF, a leveraged ETF that tracks the Dow. And you can see that it did the exact same thing. Price fell down to about $65 on this ETF. Buying came in, V-swarm came in, volume came in, and sure enough, what happened? Just like it follows the indices, the price just turned around and rallied through the entire week of the election. So we knew going in on Monday, the day before the election, that it was time to build a long position because the week was likely to produce incredible opportunity. So I want you guys to see this because it was that identifiable that you couldn't really miss it. So when there is volatility, it's amazing how many people get scared of the market, and you don't need to. When there's volatility, you just have to understand how volume comes in and what it tells you that price action is going to do next. And once you understand that, it becomes so easy to capitalize on it and make a lot of money consistently. So we knew that last week, the week of the election was going to be another volatile week, but volatile to the upside rather than the prior week to the downside. So guys, if you have a great understanding of volume, you should be taking advantage of this. You should be filling your bank accounts basically as these things transpire. If you don't understand volume, if you don't understand how it comes in the market, if you don't understand price action, if you don't understand the 6 ways the market moves, please, I encourage you, click the link below, watch the V-Swarm training webinar. I promise you there's great content in there that will help you better understand how it is easy for you to identify when the market is going to move. Remember, volume always leads price action. With that, have a great day. And like I said, click the link below, watch the webinar. I promise you it's well worth your time, and you too could be taking advantage of these opportunities as they can continue to present themselves on a daily, weekly, monthly, annual basis. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.